Evening all and welcome along. Friday night a live stream back on as normal at 8 o'clock. And welcome along to everybody that is joining us. So Blake's Pipes are here. Stevie Military Biker is going to be here shortly, and Peaky will turn up around about 8:30. So if you want to jump in on the stream tonight, and Jamie's here. Evening, Jamie. Yeah, been a busy week actually. Very, very busy week. But good to see everybody here for the Friday night live stream as usual. The normal shenanigans. Rich is here. GTR Travels. Hello from Newquay. Yes, he is travelling around the southwest tip of Cornwall up through Devon and having a great time on his GTR. And it's not as packed as it was the last time he did his tour. He's got a little bit of space left for luggage. But evening, Rich. Good to see you. StreamYard link is up on the side. Or it's down here, actually. If you want to come and jump in on the StreamYard link, if you're watching, come and jump in on that. And you're very welcome to come and join the crew on the stream tonight. Just the tip. Exactly, Stevie. Yeah, it's just down on the tip. Richard likes riding on the tip, so yeah, he's had a few excursions, and he's also got his Facebook page, which is GTR-Travels UK. Go and find it on Facebook. Catch up with Richard, ride him round on his GTR, and he's having an absolute whale of a time. And question is, does he use a jet boil? Yes, he does. Most of the bikers, if we want to brew, we will take a jet boil with us. And of course, Blake's Pipes is here as well. Yeah, he did. He did actually start it off this evening. Okay, let's do this. So Blake's is here as well. I'll say, if you want to come and jump in on the StreamYard link, get your beautiful face up here, or as they say in Australia, good evening, you beautiful bastards. Here's my face. Yeah, you're welcome. I can swear now because it's after 15 seconds. People ask me, do you make any money doing the Friday night live streams? And it's a question I get all the time. Absolutely not, because you have to keep your channel absolutely clean, talk on topic, and as soon as the YouTube analytics pick up that you've mentioned the F word or you've said something a little bit rude, boom, I normally go yellow, which means that I get limited monetization on the Friday night. Am I fussed about earning anything? No, it's just all the boys getting together. It's a bit of a blow off of steam on a Friday night. We all come in here for a laugh and shoot the shit, as they say, or ride the breeze. But as soon as Peaky comes in, it normally goes red. Peaky does like to mention the F word a few times, but do we care? And I always say to people, if you are offended, it is down the bottom. Over 18's disclaimer. It is not for children. Adult jokes and F-bombs may occur during the, Jesus Christ, I'm breaking the teeth in for the mother-in-law tonight, may occur during the entire show. Now, on a serious note, it is RTTW tomorrow. If you don't know what that is, it is Ride to the Wall. So I think there's about 6,000 bikers tomorrow that are riding up to the National Arboretum to pay their respects to the fallen. It's a thing that is done every year, RTTW. Unfortunately, this year, I am going to miss out on it. So me and Peaky might sort something out in the next couple of weeks where we actually ride up, find a cafe, and go on to the National Arboretum. But it is quite a way up north. But I'm sure that when Peaky joins us around about 8:30 and Stevie gets in after the boys have all gone to get their beers, Peaky messaged me earlier. He's out walking Nico at the moment. He's gone on a beer run. He will be on around about 8:30. Don't forget, if you are on the stream tonight, click that thumbs up. So give us a thumbs up on the stream. Let me just quieten that one off and shut my YouTube volume off. So we've got currently 12 people on the stream. So if you've got a question, stick it up over here. And I have got a load of questions coming up tonight. Jesus Christ, how many people have messaged me on my email? So if you do want to ask a question, you can ask it on the stream here live, or you can drop me an email, mrrevbomb@gmail.com. And I have Crazy Dad's here as well. Rev, how you doing, Jay? And Howie is here as well. Now, GoPro, that was one of the questions, actually. I'm going to leave that for Howie to answer. Someone has said, obviously, I've seen Peaky's videos where he's getting rid of all his GoPro stuff. Yes, he is. He went and ordered a GoPro 12, and believe it or not, instead of having his GoPro 12 delivered, he ended up with a couple of carbon monoxide detectors in a box. How much it costs to fix your face? Believe me, all the money in the world won't fix this, mate. But people have said it's getting bigger. The beard's getting longer. I shall catch up with Howie by the end of the year. But the question is, obviously, Peaky's been on a GoPro and the customer service is lacking, and he's basically said, fuck the lot of you. He's selling all his GoPros. He's going across the DJI. He's going to have the Osmo Action. Now, that one behind me is the GoPro 10. So media mod on the side, and I have Rode mic that is normally up here bolted on the side of the crash helmet. I've got the proper Rode clip on there. The transmitter goes on the side on the media mod, which I'm using on the computer at the moment, and it's all wireless and it goes into the media mod. Now, I've never had an issue with the GoPro 10 apart from when I updated the software and it crashed the memory card. Now, I've done that again on the Insta360 that Peaky sold me. So it gave me an Insta2. I went out and bought a cheap SD card. It does not like cheap SD cards. You must have, I think it's called the V2 SD card, which is a higher spec card. But what it does, it makes your files easier to transfer. If you use a cheap SD card, it's going to crash the card, corrupt your data, and you don't get anything. Right, anyway, Crazy Dad. Beard's getting long, but it's moved from the top of your head. I know there's not a lot left up there, mate. Blake's pipe. I have one, but it's weird about skip my next video on screen. Let's take it just. I'm not even going to go on to female message. Can you show? I don't believe you can show anything like that on video. Someone actually took the piss. Where is it? I had one that was designed. Someone took the mick out of me and said, "Oh," he said, "I'll get you one that can go on your keyring." That's all we're going to show of that. But yeah, I'm not going to say what that's for. But it don't work. It's a toy. Jace just said, "I only use class 10 cards." Exactly. Yeah, the V2 class 10s. Yeah. You have to have the high spec cards, otherwise you'll end up corrupting your data. Slow's here as well. Evening, Slow Rider. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome along. There's loads and loads of people coming in tonight. Now, so that was one of the questions. Would you prefer using GoPro or would you prefer using Insta? I have seen the GoPro 12 can Bluetooth. I do not know because I haven't done anything with the GoPro 12, but someone that has bought the GoPro 12 is Howie, who's up here in the side chat. So if you want to know anything about the GoPro 12, he's done loads of videos on it. Go and check out Howie's channel, which is Howie702 Motovlogs, I believe. Let me just bring Howie's channel up, get my YouTube up on screen and into the search bar, and let's find Howie's channel. Howie702, there we go. So Howie702, he's got 270 subscribers. Go and give Howie a follow. Center 20s, Bluetooth audio to GoPro Hero 12. But he's done GoPro Hero, first time connected up. So if you want, go and see Howie, check his channel out, and the link is up there in the side chat. So that's Howie's channel. There's a lot of stuff that he's done on the GoPro 12s. Yeah, you will lose a lot of footage on lower class. I know that now because obviously I put a cheap one in the Insta, and I did the Super Sausage run last Sunday. I thought, hello Insta, blah blah blah, waving away to it, get back, and the footage are corrupted. So yeah, V2 card. Ask Peaky. He's ordered. Peaky's actually getting his money back. He's gone to the credit card company. But they're good at, they are good at detecting carbon. Yeah, so Peaky's slightly miffed about that, and I would be as well. So yeah, Peaky does love a GoPro. Yeah, he does. Probably the next thing he's going to probably take a hammer to one. So I'm going to go across to Insta. I am still going to use the GoPro, but probably the best one that I've had. Cheers for the push. You're welcome, Howie. So yeah, Howie's the one to, if you want to see the new GoPro 12, go check out Howie's videos on how he connects it all up. And I'm sure if you've got any questions about the 12, ask Howie because he's here on the live chat now. Now, my original one is this little thing down here, and it's a Drift. Great little camera. Now, that is the Drift S. It's the cheapest of the chips. I've had that for, 4 years now. Chucked it down the road 3 or 4 times. It's been on the side of the helmet when I've gone down. and the thing still works. It's scratched the buggery, but it still records. But you've got to make sure when Crazy Dad Biker is about that he doesn't turn the lens, because if he does, it turns your video sideways. So always check that you've got your drift pointing in the right direction upwards. Otherwise, you'll end up with your camera on the side. And he's done that quite a few things. Right, where are we? Blake's has just said GoPro 7. Hero 7, own 5 of them. Yeah, the 7, everyone's saying that the 7 is a really good one. Howie's just said, don't connect it to the center. It's too compressed and quiet. There we go. Lost 2 on the highway. Jay saying, Drift XL, Insta360, GoPro 12. Yeah. Never used GoPro, but the Insta360 X2. Yeah, and the 1RS are good. I'm on the 360 X2. I'm waiting for my cage to turn up for that. Yeah, don't know what you mean. Yeah, I never treat. Yeah. Okay, Jay. Yeah, I won't put the footage up again like we did last time. But Slow Bones is evening. Also, Slow Bones is here as well. Oh, the man himself, Mr. JDM, is in the room. I've just finished watching John Diehard McClane's latest video out on his BMW. If you haven't seen John Diehard McClane's channel, very good. While I'm here, let's just promote a few channels and get people a few more followers, because everyone said, oh, it's not about you on a Friday. No, it's not. I love pushing other people's channels and getting you guys a few more followers. So there we go. John Diehard McClane's channel is up in the side chat. There we go. John Diehard McClane 23. Go and give his channel a follow and go and follow him all up and see what he's got. And also, Jamie, he's just said, I use Wolfgang 4K for my camera. Wolfgang 4K for my camera. Insta360 X3. Blake's has just said, wonderful video McClane has on this one. Yeah, it is a really good video going up and riding around the mountains. Now, if you haven't seen, there is a video that I have been sharing to everybody saying, just look at this bike, look at this road. Is Military Biker on TikTok. Now, Stevie is on TikTok, and he's done a really good one of him riding off GoPro. I don't know, whatever camera it is, GoPro was saying, but he just literally rides past and you see him go all the way down and up the other side of the mountain. That is such a legend of a video, and it's had quite a few views now on TikTok. But Military Biker is on TikTok. He is also on YouTube as well. So if you want to follow Military Biker, which is our good old Stevie, Military Biker, there we go. Military Biker. Let's just bring up Stevie's channel. And Stevie's got a hell of a lot of followers, 5.51 subscribers, so 5,500 subscribers. Damn good channel. And he rides that amazing bit of kit that's called the Harley. So Stevie's channel there. YouTube, the Military Biker. Go and follow Stevie and give him a quick follow. Give him a thumbs up. And obviously, Stevie, Military Biker, is going to be on the channel tonight. Yes, Stevie's coming in. So he is one of my major guests tonight. He's an absolute legend in the military community. He is well known all around the world. Everybody knows who Military Biker is. It's a wonder he hasn't got like 50,000. CDB. Is a ginger egg joining me tonight? Yes, he is. I've stopped using YouTube. I think YouTube's dead. TikTok is the big thing at the moment, because obviously 15-second video, bang it up. The only thing with TikTok, obviously, you have to do 10,000 followers to get any money. But the money that you earn off of TikTok is absolutely amazing. So I'm just over, I think, 5 months in, 2,500. But I am TikToking the hell out of everything and resharing videos. So it does pick your numbers up, but you've got to constantly be on TikTok and obviously do live sets as well, live streams on TikTok to get anything out of it. So I do it for the fun. I enjoyed doing little bits and pieces. JDM, I really wasn't in for a plug, RB. Ready to? No, but yeah, go and follow John Diehard McClane. I think he's a great guy. Military Biker, you chunk, mate. He's more like a leg end. Yeah, exactly. Stevie, cheers, pal. You're welcome, buddy. As I say, if anybody wants to jump in on the StreamYard link tonight, you're very welcome to do so. Link is up on the side chat. There we go. So the link is there. Come and jump in on the side chat. Come and have a little bit of a follow. Have a natter with the boys. and time for me to have a swig of this. Right, bear with me. That is a bit lush tonight. Right, beer run. Stevie's on the beer run. Beer run nearly done. JDM, military biker. Next week you'll see your sticker being stuck, mate. Hey, excellent. People go, where is your sticker wall? It is massively behind me. Now, let's, which side should we go? We'll go this way. So, behind my, oh, Stevie might recognise what that is. Military Cagoule, courtesy of my mate Peaky. So, on the board, we've got Purple on 3, we've got Square Scythe Moto, Haggis Whisperer, Tins on Tour, Junkyard Dadsky, John Diehard McLean down in the bottom corner, Lockwood, Uncle Red is down here. We've got Peaky Biker, Dad and Mad, Simon, Rhythmic Biker, big Crazy Dag Biker sticker. Could he get his stickers any smaller? we hope he can next time round. And then obviously up the top here, where are we? Over there, we have Lockwood again, Junkyard Dadsky, Dad and Mad, Biker Steve, Bikes, Beards and Brews, Bad Boy Biker. We've got DMR, Mama Soph, Andy GSA Tractor, big military biker sticker right in the middle with my old Rev Bomb, Ruckus Rides, and PSP Tommy. So, yeah, we've got a lot of stickers from everybody up there. And then obviously the one the missus got me Rev Bomb picture for Christmas. Oh, there we go. You can't live TikTok until 1K followers. Yeah, exactly. But 10,000 gets you monetized. And then obviously tucked down the back, what the neighbours got me, because I am a huge lover of these. It's a Groot. Yes, I got a Groot. Going back to your Groots, and it's a limited edition as well. Handmade, 3 of 100. So, little present from the neighbours there. I've got myself yet another Groot. And then obviously my little present that I got from a certain someone who's in the room tonight, my Z1300. First bike I ever had. So yeah, proper metal picture there. So thank you very much to my follower who is in the room. I ain't going to name him, but he knows who he is. Thank you very much for that. That was much appreciated. And then all the Mrs. Celebrity stuff's over there. So the guy from Apollo Creed, David Beckham, Alan Carr, Blake Shelton. If you happen to be an American, you'll know Blake Shelton. Is Stavros Flatley. Who else have we got? Eamon Holmes is up there. Loads. But the missus loves her celebrity stuff. And then literally up here in front of me, let's just run through these. These are some of the people I used to work with when I was a DJ. So the missus and Shane Ritchie, Pinhead from Hellraiser, Apollo Creed, Freddy Krueger, Pink, EastEnders, if you know who EastEnders are, Caster V, Law and Order, Elliot Stabler, and Matey Boy from Westlife, and War of the Worlds. And then, of course, up there, Take That, and then hiding over there, Mr. Robbie Williams. Probably the best one that I've got, and when I used to follow the bands, is local band up there, which is Lost Without Cause. They gave me a set of drumsticks down there, them ones. But up there, Foo Fighters and Dave Grohl's drumsticks. Yes, I have a set of Dave Grohl's drumsticks. Right, let's put my camera back and get myself back online. So that's a quick look around the office. MT Belly is here as well. Good evening. Oh, evening, Matt. Good to see you, buddy. CDB, I'm making my own rev. Look at your phone. Oh, let's have a look. What's Jay sent me now? It's going to be... Oh, I like that, Jay. They are nice. Yes. Definitely agree on that, mate. Yeah, nice little one. Yeah. Brilliant. Loads of messages all flooding in. Right, let's go through some of these messages that we have got down the down in my chat. So let me jump to my emails tonight. And right, so you can answer these in the room for me. So question, I've got there's a couple of the crap. We'll go through the first 7. Looking at obviously moving up from 125. And doing mod 1, mod 2, or DAS. I am 26. Do you think I should go mid CC or should I just step to 1,000? What I would suggest is go halfway through. If you feel comfortable going all the way, go to 1,000, but it is a big power jump from 125. What I would suggest is something like an MT-07, 700cc. Go for yourself something like a Honda CB500 or the CB600 Hornet, something in the 500 600cc range. Before you go jumping on a big bike, because it is a big jump if you've not ridden before and you're not used to big bikes, to go straight from 125 straight up to 1,000. Some people do it, but we would normally say work your way up through the power, get used to what you're riding, do it slow and steady. Obviously I didn't. I went straight from a 50cc at the age of 17 up to a 250. And then obviously I stepped straight to a 900, and then obviously my Z1300 that I had at 17. I had ridden for years and years and years, so I'd got the experience of the bike. That bike was probably one of the most powerful bikes back in the sort of the 80s for power, up against sort of the Fireblades and everything. The Z1300 was one of the biggest engines around, and it was a handful to ride, but you had to respect that. Give it too much of that, it's going to rip your head off and kill you. Opinions in the room, people. Would you step straight from a 125? Yeah, Rev still can't feel. Well, I can't on the GTR. I can on the Harley, though. But would you step to 500, 600cc, or would you recommend going straight to 1,000? Now, obviously, I recommend going halfway there, 500, 600ccs. But what do you guys in the room reckon? Should the guy go all the way, or should he sort of step up slowly? Exactly. Simon did. Yeah, I know Simon filtered, but you guys are miles in front of me as well. Blake's Pipes, absolutely not. Yeah, no. I said slow rider, I suggest 500 to 750 for a little bit before a 1K. Exactly. That's what I've been seeing. Matt's just said evening CBD and slow rider. German Jobbies just said I was 80 and then went 200, 600, 900. Yeah, step up. Get you used to the power of the bike. So yeah, everybody's got their own opinion, but we normally say as bikers, take your time. That's it. I'll be past this test when the guy walks in front of you with a red flag. You're not far off then. Yes, but then as we say, Boo Rider, Barry, went straight from his 125 straight to an S1000RR. But obviously Barry has got the age, the experience, and most youngsters just want to see how quick their bike can go. When you get a little bit older, you get used to going a little bit slower. But that was one of the questions tonight. Second question: if I was to buy a second-hand bike, oh god, let me get back in this question. If I was to buy a second-hand bike, would you suggest taking it to a proper motorcycle dealership, or would, to save myself some money, would it be better to watch a few YouTube videos on how to service your bike, adjust chains, and to change tires? I have seen so many nightmare stories of people that have been and tried to service their own bikes, or tried to change their own tires, or tried to fit their own chain. It's how much money do you want to throw at your bike? If you're going to pay £4 for a bike, do you really want to scrimp on your servicing and put the cheapest oil, cheapest filter that you can buy off of eBay and just do the job yourself? Absolutely not. YouTube is great for some of the stuff, but if you've got a bike, say your Honda, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Suzuki, and you spent £4 on it, I would be taking it to a proper dealership for a service. I would not be trying it. If it's a 125, then yes. Younger older set doesn't extract something midway, fantastic lots of power. Yeah, he's used to. Went from 125 to 1,000. Yeah, you can get some scary moments. German Jobbies just said YouTube. Yeah, nothing Chinese. I do both. You're not sure. Take it to a garage. Yeah. German Jobbies, not the valve clearances. Exactly. Some are shimmed, some are valve clearances. Max just said, get it serviced by a garage. Exactly. Howie went to 50, 250, 750, back down at 550, 200, 20-year break, 865, 1050, and now he's on 1,000. If you step up, be sensible and ride safe. Exactly. Slow Riders just said, adjusting the chain should be a basic skill. Fitting stuff and servicing, not so much. If it's in warranty or it's new, go to the dealer. Exactly that. Now, we had there's a couple of funny ones that we've had. Obviously, guys phoned the garage and said, you know, I'm looking to do the service on my 125. What oil should I put in it? And obviously, he didn't speak to the bike team. They just basically said 1040. All bikes are 1040, mate. All right, no worries. He phoned up a week later and said, all right, well, I've put 1040 in my bike, but my clutch is slipping like a bugger. All right, where did you get your 1040? I went to Halford's and bought the cheapest 1040 they do. You did buy bike oil, didn't you? Well, no, I just got 1040 car oil. That will knacker your gearbox and your clutch quicker than anything. It has to be bike oil. Bikes for bikes, cars for cars. And he'd obviously filled his engine up with 1040 car, which is a completely different animal altogether. As Howie said, forget watching YouTube tutorials, enroll at a local college, hands-on experience. Well said, Howie. Yeah, you can get loads and loads of training at college. The other one we had, obviously, I'm not going to name the dealership, but a local Kawasaki dealership, had a guy phoned up and he said, I own a ZZR. Which oil should I use? Should I stick with what's recommended, which is the Motul 7100, or can I go for a slightly cheaper oil? And the guy basically turned around and said, no, you can put the cheap 1040 in it, mate. It won't hurt the bike whatsoever. Stick 1040 in it. Motul 7100 is designed for the big Kawasaki's. And obviously the guy's changed his oil. Week later, same thing again. Clutch is slipping like a bugger, and then decided not to go anywhere. He's phoned Kawasaki's and said, well, someone there on the phone advised me to put cheap 1040 in it. It will do the job. No, it won't. You need Motul 7100 in it. It needs a fully synthetic oil, and you can't put cheap oil in the ZZR 1400. Knackered his clutch up again. Unfortunately, because the Kawasaki dealership, when they played the callback, listen to it, he had to get a recovery to Kawasaki that in his service and had to change his clutch free of charge because he'd been given the wrong advice. So most oils, MA1, MA2, JSO, check your brand of oil, check which make goes in your bike before you go putting oil in the machine. Oil is like the lifeblood of the bike. If you get it wrong and you're thinning it down or killing it with alcohol, like we do on a Friday night, it will kill your bike. Someone's just asked, what do you think of the new WK Maverick 125? Very nice bike, actually. I have been saying on my videos for the last 3 or 4 weeks, I am going to get out on the Maverick and give it a run. I have not had the chance at the moment, but hopefully Maverick video coming up soon on my channel. Olive oil is great for Italian bikes. I definitely suggest an Indian as a first bigger bike. An Indian, an Indian built BMW G310 GS. Yeah, that is that. Good idea. German bikes, just shove some beer in there. Exactly. Howie's just said some of those so-called experts on the tube are borderline dangerous. Yeah. And will cost you more in the long run. Exactly. Yeah. The amount of people, and there is, I'm going to have to find the video because the guy is showing how to adjust the chain or put a new chain on a bike. You can see the sprockets are absolutely minging. They look like a geriatric's teeth at best. No tips to them. They're completely rounded off. But the guy's obviously put a brand new chain on it. But the one thing that is really concerning is that you put your loop in from the back, you put your pin over the front, and then you have this. This is called the horseshoe clip, and he goes dunk, and he puts the open end in the direction of rotation. Yeah, the open end of your horseshoe is always on the back of the rotation because if the split pin's pointing forward, it's going to pop off. So always make sure that you get your horseshoe pointing opposite to the direction of rotation. And this guy's actually advising, put it on this way. Yeah. And he's done it on the video. Totally wrong. As soon as you throw your horseshoe, the link's going to come off. Your chain's going to come apart. First thing it's going to do is wrap around the back wheel and have you off down the road. Matt's just said it. Chain Monkey do a great video on adjusting a chain. Yeah. But it obviously promotes their product. Chain Monkey. I use one at work, and I've got the Chain Monkey brush. I've got the little laser leveler. Great bit of kit. But if you can't do that, 20 to 25 mil, but make sure that your chain has no tight spots. Always adjust to the tight spot of the chain, because then your slack part is going to be a little bit slacker. If you adjust your chain on the slack, you're going to have the tightest part of the chain literally like a guitar string. It's going to be stretching that chain. Or do what this guy here does and buy yourself a Harley, because it's belt drive.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, good. Great to see you. Great to see you.
Likewise, mate.
JDM, he's off for some Law and Order SVU with the missus, funnily enough. Oh, there we go. My missus loves a bit of SVU, especially Christopher Maloney. She's a huge Christopher Maloney fan, so I can hear her chuckling from the other room there. Yep, they got chain monkeys, laser monkeys, great tools. Yeah, but if you've got a belt drive or a shaft drive bike, you don't have to worry about that. That Harley of yours is looking great, mate. Scouse, how you doing, says CDB?
Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, no, it is. It's looking great, mate. Obviously, as you know, she's been getting worked on over last winter. I'm just about to, well, technically on the outside, as in like, you know, aesthetically, she's done. So this winter, without spoiling anything and whatnot, it's engine upgrade time. So she's going. I'm hoping to get her up to stage 3 over the winter with the help of Fueling out of the States. They are sponsoring the build basically. So yeah, it's going to be good, man. She's going to be like shit off a shovel, shall we say, when it's done.
Real.
Yeah, evening, everybody.
And as you know, I've gone over to the dark side now as well.
Yeah, good man.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's a bit of kit, that thing. Turned up at Super Sausage, and everyone, it was the fact that I turned up on it because it's got short and slash cut Vance and Hine open pipes on it, and it's just raucous. But I pulled in, and this guy was there, and he's obviously a Honda freak, and he went, he said, pointless having those on because all your power's coming out the exhaust. And I went, right. He said, that won't make nothing on a dyno, mate. And I went, I'm not worried about the speed. It's the sound, and it's just bloody obnoxious.
Wow. Did these people not know that, you know, with Harleys, adding a Vance and Hines exhaust is going to give you that little bit of extra power as well? Did they not know that?
Yeah,
maybe it's 1 or 2, but, you know, it's still a little bit more than what you're going to get with a standard, you know, OEM exhaust. So.
But I love it. It's just such a, because obviously the street bobs don't have the ape hanger bars, and this one it's got sort of semi ape hangers on it. But
yeah,
you get a massage on tick over, and it's great.
It's amazing, mate. I had them the short shots on my Sportster, and they are just they sound really good, really good. I had the slash downs, on the previous before putting them on, and once I put them the short shots on, it was unbelievable. The noise out of it's unreal.
Oh god, yeah. See, the thing is, it's now the cover photo on my phone as well.
See, I've been saying this to you for years, man, for years. And now you know what I've been talking about.
Yeah. It's I love the GTR. It's a great bike, but once I'd ridden that, and it was like, it's just a totally different animal altogether.
Yeah, it is, mate. It is. And you know, I was the same as you. For years I was like, nah, you know, Harley, jog on. I'm not going to become part of that posse. And obviously when I switched over to the dark side, I was like, God damn, there's no going back for me now. Like
Exactly. Forget spray lube for chains, trim down a paintbrush, engine oil. Yes, exactly. Yeah, everybody uses engine oil on their chains. Jamie's off out, but I hope you all have a good week. Have a great time, Jamie. Thanks for popping in the live stream, mate. Much appreciated. And go and check out Jamie's biking adventures, because he had a nice little ride a couple of weeks ago, because he obviously suffers from PTSD and all that, and mental health issues, and he managed to get out on his bike with the family in the car following him and complete a ride. So well done, Jamie. So and he raised a shed load of money for mental health awareness. So it all went to mine. So well done, lad. Well done.
Well done, man.
Good on you, fella. Peaky should be here in about 10-15 minutes, because he's gone on a beer runs.
Can I show you my t-shirt?
Yeah, go for it, mate. Go for it.
You'll like this one.
Oh god, palm trees and ID. Oh,
how good is that one?
Oh, and have you heard Rowan Atkinson's got himself in a bit of bother?
Oh, fucking hell. Go on.
An old video has resurfaced where he's talking to members of the House of Parliament. I've got to be very careful how I word this. And he said that oh, he said, it's nice to see immigration is working. He said, and obviously the black people have taken a lot of jobs that white people can do. He said, but then we've got the Indians and the Pakistanis, but they're lovely people. They gave us curry. He said, but now we've got the recipe and we know how to do it. Can we send them all back?
Serious? Are you serious? Oh man.
I can do the audio because I've got to be very careful how I played it. Andy sent this to me and it's bloody hilarious.
God, man. Yep, you'll definitely get into sport water with that.
I know a lot of immigrants personally, and they're perfectly nice people. They're black, of course, which is a shame. Honestly, some of them can do some jobs almost as well as white people, and we acknowledge this. Now, a lot of immigrants are Indians and Pakistanis, for instance, and I like curry. But now that we've got the recipe, is there really any need for them to stay?
Was he doing a sketch or what was he just?
Yeah, it's a sketch, but it's resurfaced again. Obviously, Andy shared it, but there's a lot of other people that have been sharing it, and obviously people are going, "Oh, Rowan Atkinson shouldn't have done this." Blah, blah, blah.
Come on.
It was 20 years ago when the guy had hair, for God's sake.
Exactly. That's it now, mate. The world nowadays is too quick to jump and judge and and try and erase history and whatnot. History's there for a reason to be learned from. You don't just erase shit. Yes, it's a different time, different generation. I'm sure our grandfathers had different ways of thinking about things. In fact, I know mine did.
It's like because obviously Peaky went out with Marcus and Steph to Belgium.
Yeah.
And doing all the trenches and that. But the one thing is obviously Steph's German. And they went to all the Belgian and the English graves, all nicely kept with nice heads. And then they got to the German part and it was literally just unkept grass with just a load of sticks there. And I'm like, wow. Jesus Christ, it doesn't matter what side you were on in the war. You give everything for your country. And that's how the Germans basically portrayed, we can't be bothered because we lost. We're not going to keep the graves up.
That surprises me, because most of the German cemeteries I went to while I was in Europe they were all immaculate. So
this one in Belgium was absolutely horrible, and you're thinking, Jesus Christ, these people gave everything. It puts a tear in your eye, mate.
And
when you're sort of looking at the trenches, thinking, Jesus Christ, when Peaky was saying Battle of the Somme, 93% of those didn't come back.
Yeah,
and you're thinking 16, 17-year-old kid, conscripted, stuck in a trench, and the parents knowing that their lad's not coming back from war.
Yeah, one of them was my great-granddad, Patrick. Great-granddad, he never came back. He, luckily enough, he got my great-nan up the duff before he left, and then he died August 17th, 1917.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, Peaky's here. Right, let me just put the StreamYard link up for him. As Crazy Dad said, the ginger egg is here. Oh, right. He's here already. Here he is. He's down here.
Here he is. Hey up, lad.
How you doing, Mucker? You all right? Long time no see.
Mate.
How tricks?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. I was saying to Rev before I messaged him earlier on today, it's the first time I've had a Friday off in I don't know how long. I can actually jump on, so I thought, right, I can take advantage of that. So, yeah,
fair play.
I'm here.
Fair play. Get the fucking coin in, kid.
Let's play how pissed is Peaky. He hasn't started yet. He's on the first one.
First one of the night. First one of the night.
Doing a bit of knob goblin as usual.
Matt, I love it. It's one of them drinks out. I mean, it's what? That's 5.7%. I can have 4 of them and a couple of rums, and I know I'm all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can still get up at 6 o'clock and function. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
I've got this is a Wild Horse Brewery. It's called Big Hoodoo Alberta. Fuck's sake, because my answer is Alberta Craft Lager.
That's a nice can, that is.
It's nice, mate. Look at that.
It's fucking Gucci, that is, eh?
Yeah, it's lovely. Look at that.
Ooh.
Pretty smart. It's got all fancy shit on it, but anyway, whatever.
Does, man. You don't get that shit over here. It's just like fucking Stella or Carl.
Oh, mate, the local breweries over here love doing like designs on the cans and stuff. It's really cool to see, actually.
MT's on the Doom bar as well.
Yeah, right there. Hold on. Let's drag that down.
Subtitles are available if you don't understand accents. Yeah, you'd be fucking struggling tonight.
That's all right. You wait till the Scots come in the room. Jesus Christ! Nice to see you.
Well, I don't think you're going to get Pete's ball bag on here tonight. I think they're all on the way down to ride to the wall.
Yeah, so they got to the hotel.
Yeah.
He texted me saying, "I'm here. You're coming down," and I was like, "Mate, he was already already on it like straight away." And I was like, "Mate, I'll pop and see you tomorrow." I says, "It's Roger the Wall tomorrow." I says, "But
yeah,
I ain't going this year because I went last year." And it just, to be honest, if they need to coordinate when everybody gets there a little bit better, because what you end up doing is just fucking one mass. Just
it was last year. It was horrendous trying to get in last year.
Stupid.
That's what I've heard. Yeah, I've heard it's just fucking chocker, like chocker.
And you're parking your bike on a field. Do you know what I mean? And you know, unless I've got one of them little pucks, but if you ain't got one of them, you're fucked. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's raining now here in Wolves.
What I don't understand is for such a big event, why they don't move it to the summer is beyond me. I don't know why they don't. I really don't.
I don't know myself. Genuinely, if they'd have had that, like, I don't know, early September, it would have been banging.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Because by the time this, now comes around, the floor's soaking wet. Like you said, mate, if you don't have one of them pucks, your kickstand's probably going to go through the floor. Bike's over.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of 1% clubs who park actually on the odd standing. I just parked on the fucking road last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, but everybody's there on the fucking Harley Davidsons, thinking them fucking sons of anarchy. But you know what I mean? You just fucking,
I know what you mean.
But I have wondered, mate. Honestly, it's one of them ones. I think once you've done it once, it's kind of a tick in the box.
Yeah.
But then the second time I went, I was picked like I shouldn't be picking stuff up, but I was like, this is a bit of a clusterfuck. Do you know what I mean? I'm queuing to get to places, and there's a massive queue. And then at one stage, mate, because off the A38, it's literally about 2 mile off the A38 heading into Derby, Burton. And we was queuing on the A38 to get off. And you're just like, mate, we want a major fucking dual carriage right now.
Yeah.
Sat here on a major also. If somebody were watching, they just fucking plough straight into the back of all us like a wagon.
How long's the service last for? I mean, I have been to the Arboretum once before, but obviously never for a ride to the wall. How long's the service on for? So total, how long are you from getting actually in to getting out? How long are you there for?
About 2.5 hours.
About to say it was about 2 hours last time, wasn't it?
It like I say, mate, it's good. For the first time you go, you don't feel like 2 hours. It don't, because it fucking flies. But then the second time I went, I was like, fucking hell, how many speakers have we got to have?
And then how many singers you got to have that can't sing in fucking key? Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And every third song is fucking God Save the King, and everybody's walking around fucking saluting, and nobody's in the fucking army. Do you know what I mean? And you're just like, look at this shit.
You see people wandering around, they've got the fucking badge upside down.
I can only imagine, mate, the clusterfuck that it would be, and probably the amount of waltz that would turn up as well.
Yeah, mate, you've got some people there, and they've got they've got like fucking 4 fucking medals. Do you know what I mean? And one's from fucking, I don't know, Northern Ireland, one's from the Gulf, one's an EU medal, one's a fucking a fucking Kosovo medal, and you're like, mate, how the fuck did you serve for that period of time, for that long, and you've only got 4 fucking medals? How the fuck
they're in their early 30s as well.
That's the thing, though, mate. Before Afghan and Iraq kicked off, there was only Bosnia and Kosovo going on, and obviously the first Gulf War in '91. So you could actually until exactly, this is it. Until round about 99, 2000 when, 98 when I joined.
I just said it, the old stolen valor. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. But Walter Mitty's.
Some for the Boer War, yeah.
Yeah. People didn't have medals though back 25 years ago because it was only Bosnia and Kosovo that was going on, and obviously the first
Northern Ireland, that was a fucking
Ireland, yeah, exactly.
You see, mine lives up there for every year when we do our Remembrance Day service. Mine is that one there.
Yeah.
Come on, Rev, pull up a sandbag.
Wind your neck in.
Yeah, is that fucking neck of yours? Fucking... Nah, but it's just one of them, mate.
It's still nicely polished, mate. So yeah. Okay.
For that. What you shaped that on? The fucking dog's head. What you shaped that on?
But the thing is, look, it's still got my number in it. 3105.
Is that all you had when you joined? Just 4 numbers?
Yeah. And his fucking rank was Centurion.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You cheeky bastards.
I can't even hide chat. No, I don't want to.
How's the tattoo coming on, Stevie?
Done, mate, yeah. She's done.
One just like that.
That's cool.
You can see, but obviously, Desert Rat.
Oh, I can see the Desert Rat, Poppy.
There's my cap badge in there.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. You'll probably be able to see it better if I do it like that.
Look at them muscles. Look at them muscles.
Look at them fucking muscles, boy.
That's nice, that is, mate.
Tank. There's a Spitfire up there.
Yeah.
All the way around. Fucking whatnot. And then obviously...
That's
my favourite bit is that there, that British flag, you know what I mean, with the rat and whatnot. It's
sweeping it round. That's nice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice. Fair play to you.
Yeah, she's done. I've just got loads of real estate on this arm now. I need to get done. That's me.
That's the only problem, mate. Like when I started having tattoos. I mean, when I started having tattoos, they were fucking fashionable. Do you know what I mean? I remember having to going to nightclubs and clubs and stuff like that, and I'd have to put like a long sleeve shirt on or put a jacket on so I could get in because I wouldn't allow people with tattoos in. Yeah, I mean, but
every fucker's got one now, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
literally.
Every cunt's got one now.
Yeah, clitoris, like it's a clitoris mobile. Where's old glory?
Fuck you.
Oh fuck.
Well, that was a question. Now I've got 2 experienced bikers in. Matt, MT Belly's gonna love this. I ride a Lex Moto Michigan. I was thinking of getting myself one of these Sons of Anarchy leather waistcoats to ride while I'm on my Michigan. Should I do it? Absolutely fucking not.
Who's asking that?
It was an email question I had. He wants to ride around with a Sons of Anarchy jacket on because they're selling them on eBay for 20 quid.
Right, here's one for you.
Okay, now I'll let Picky answer that one. He was in an MC. Go on.
Right, buy it, wear it, and see what happens, and film what happens when they take it off you.
And just make sure you book a dentist appointment for the following day.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way that you would
in the hospital as well.
Yeah, top or bottom rockers are they're earned. They're not given. They are earned.
Mate, genuinely now, I've seen just a vest that looked like a 3-piece back speech taken off somebody.
Yep.
And they took it off him. Give him a bit of a brief.
Michigan, can I film him?
So it took it off him, mate. It gave him a bit of a debrief, and then about 3 weeks later, we collared him again with a different one on, and unfortunately, we had quite a big 1% club with us. And obviously, they fucking take lightly to it, and they just take it off him, mate, and they just give him a talking to. They give him a fucking good hiding. Do you know what I mean? So, all I'm saying is, you can wear whatever patches you want, but try not to put them in a scenario where it looks like a 3-piece back piece because you'll get absolutely fucking hammered, and that ain't no word of a lie. That's just you've just got to be really fucking careful, because when these 1%ers, you're at a level there where you've got to be seen to be doing something. And, you know, it's a massive disrespect when people walk around with these fake Sons of Anarchy shit. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a television program. You know, even hoodies and stuff like that. I've watched people have hoodies took off them. Do you know what I mean?
I seen a guy in Stages of all fucking places walking around with a Sons of Anarchy hoodie on. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? To be fair, he was a bit slow, and he must have been, because you know you've got all.
Also, you got all the 81 up there, don't you?
Exactly. It's it's an 81 rally, if you like, and it is. Yeah, we seen him. We were like, what the fuck? And then obviously as we got closer, you could tell he was a bit sort of backward, if you like, But fuck, it wouldn't surprise me if within inside 10 minutes he had ripped off his fucking back. I guarantee it.
Well, like I say, I've watched it. Somebody just walking around in a fucking hoodie at a bike, mate, and they've rocked up, and they've gone like, right, either you take it off, or I'll fucking take it off you. And if I take it off you, I just gonna fucking lift your arms up like a fucking kid. It's gonna be absolutely fucking ripped to fucking shit. So
that's it though. It's education, mate, isn't it? It's an education piece. People don't realise that, some guys go and buy a fucking, like that guy wants, goes and buys a 125 and he's watched fucking Sons of Anarchy and he thinks he can just jump on a 125 and become part of a fucking club. And he doesn't. I mean,
it takes years. It takes years and years to get.
And he won't understand that, the education piece. That's what I'm saying. He won't understand that until someone gives him a fucking kick and order to tell him.
Yeah. Like I say, it takes years.
Exactly. Yeah.
It takes years to get your 3-piece back page, and then it could take another. It could take another fucking 2 years to get you 1% fucking patch. So you could be a 3-piece back member, but it could take you another 2 years to get your fucking 1% patch. And usually that you get all three together. Usually they try and you get kind of patched in, and usually you get all of them together. So, but sometimes I don't. If you ain't done something to earn that 1%, then you kind of well get it until you've proven yourself to the clubs above that you're capable and able to wear that fucking, and also that you're going to fucking back it up as well. You got, if something happens, you've got to prove that you're 1%. So you can't be fucking running off. You've got to fucking go and stand there and go fill some fucker in, or go and do whatever you've got to do that's earning you your 1% fucking, that's 1% diamond.
I stay away from it, man, because even talking about it.
So that's
100%.
That's covered that one. Onto the there's loads of shit ones here. What spark plugs do I put in my bike? Go and look at the fucking original ones in there. God's sake, I'm not.
You read the manual.
Make a little flash when your ignition's on. Another one. I've got a budget of 200 quid. I'm only riding a 50cc as it's my first bike. Fair enough. What should you suggest that I should invest in that is going to protect me the most? A decent jacket and a decent helmet. Jacket, gloves.
Go spend it on a fucking stripper. Fuck it.
You're not going to get much for 200 quid, to be fair. So I probably would spend on a stripper.
Exactly. In all seriousness, 200 quid on a jacket. You'll probably get a good jacket, but then you're going to be wearing like fucking rubber gloves. Fucking, do you know what I mean?
Pick up a decent second-hand textile jacket. You probably get for about 70-80 quid if you look around eBay. The one thing that I would say, and I see a lot of it, is these 35 quid crash helmets that you get in the local Halfords store. No. Someone said, would you wear a Halfords crash helmet? No, I'd use it as 2 pots, a piss pot and a plant pot.
Exactly.
So, get the best. Go for a decent brand, even something like GSB Stealth, LS2, RI,
BKS. You got to look. All you got to do is, if you look at something cheap, look at the star rating. Because what the star rating does is tell you the crash rating, basically. So have a look at the star rating. You can get stuff that's 30, 40, 50 quid. That's better than fucking the crash rating is better than fucking D&Easy or Alpine Star or fucking whatever. Do you know what I mean? So just have a look at the crash rating on it. That's the only thing I'd say. You've all got to start off somewhere, but for me,
go somewhere like JLS.
Your budget. that's the best you can buy in that for that thing. Do you know what I mean? But all I'm saying, if you're starting off, it's either worth going to spunk fucking 200 quid on a jacket and then you're wearing a pair of fucking tracksuit bottoms.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't buy a second-hand helmet either.
Yeah. Oh God, don't buy a second-hand one. No. Yeah, you never
No.
know what's been inside it.
No, because I've pissed in some of mine and sold them on eBay.
Apart from people pissing and shitting, and if it's been dropped and whatnot, it'll be pointless. Don't fucking buy a second-hand helmet.
Yeah. Get yourself. Don't go spanking your money on just one item. Try and spread it over at least 3. Jacket, boots, and gloves is your priority.
I mean, that if the best thing I'd say is if you're starting off, go to a shop, an actual shop, not fucking eBay. Go to a shop and go and spend money, and tell them what your budget is. Right, I've got £200 and I need a jacket, a decent pair of boots, a pair of jeans, and a pair of fucking gloves. Now, what they can do is show you what's in your fucking budget, but you're better off buying everything initially cheap, and then the next time you buy something, don't go and buy everything. Like the next time you buy a set of gloves, then you spend 100 quid on a set of gloves. Next time you go and get a new pair of jeans, you spend 150 quid on the jeans, and then come the next time you'll get to a point where everything you're wearing is fucking bang on, and then you ain't got to worry about it then for fucking years and years and years.
Exactly. Yeah. Good advice.
Yeah, exactly. Good advice.
I don't know where that comes
from. Oh, there we are. Kira got all her gear from JNS. It cost her about 260 because of the sale. There we go.
There you go. Nice.
First gear 6 years ago, 300 to 400 quid, something like that. Yeah. When you consider, because obviously Peaky's, how much did you pay for your carbon?
They're up for free. The LS2's up for 330. I paid
that one was 280 for that. So that's the titanium one. That's the LS2 Valiant 2 titanium. That was 280.
So I think I paid 220 for the first carbon one, but they've stopped doing that carbon one now. So when the shades broke, I basically just sent it back and just says, I ain't happy. I've had it less than 12 months. This is the third time they broke. What's fucking crack-a-lacking? So they basically just said,
carry on, boys. Be right back. Right.
So basically, they just says pick an helmet, and if it's more expensive or whatever, we will do less expensive. But if it's more expensive, then we'll sort the difference out. So I was like, yeah, okay. So I had a look at this carbon LS2 titanium one, blue titanium, and it was like 80 quid more. So I emailed them. I just says, listen, I've seen this one, and they went, yeah. So if you pay the 80 quid, I says, well, seeing as this is the third time I've set my fucking helmet,
yeah, exactly.
Surely we can waiver that. Surely.
Yeah.
And then they come back and he went, we're willing to pay 50%, 40 quid. So you've got to pay 40 quid. So I went, I went, okay then. So
but fuck. This is the thing now with these companies though, mate, and they will not give you fuck all. Even if it's their fault, it's like, nah, sorry, you can pay for that. Hang on a minute, mate. You fucked this up, not me. Same with your GoPro situation. You know what I mean? Fucking unbelievable. Honestly.
Yeah, but what I did was, so they give me this reference number. So when I bought the bike, when I bought the helmet, and they had to put it on this reference number. So I left it a couple of days, and I messaged. I was talking to a lad called Zach. So I messaged his Zach, and it come back saying he's out of the office for 2 days. So I was like, fucking right. So I rang up, and I was like, hey, this is my reference number, blah 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 blah. And he went, yeah, so that's £40 to pay. I was like, no. He went, well, it's got here. We pay 50%, you pay 50%. And I was like, yeah, so that's 40 quid. I said, so I've only got to pay £20 because that's 50% of the 40 quid I eat. And he was like, oh, yeah, okay then, mate. Have you got the details? I went, yeah, so mate, so I paid 20 quid. And
you fucking dodgy bastard.
That night, literally 5 o'clock that night, I had an email saying it had been posted. I was like, fucking sweet.
Exactly, mate. Sometimes you got to play the system, so fuck them.
Yeah. But he messaged me, the Zach did, and he went, did you pay it? And I was like, yeah, paid everything. I've got the helmet, fantastic. Thank you so much. You've done a cracking job. Proper praised him up, and then he emailed back, oh, thanks, mate. Thanks.
Oh,
I was like, sweet.
But
mate, at the minute I'm doing a video on GoPro because
I don't blame you. That's horrific.
I've had today So this week, every day this week, if you go into GoPro and go into support, you can put your case file in and they ring you back. So I've done that twice every day this week, and I've not had one phone call this week back.
What the fuck? So you've still not. Let's back up a minute, because obviously I've missed a little bit. You got those whatever the fuck they were coming in the post.
Carbon monoxide testers.
That's it. Yeah, carbon monoxide. How you order stuff off GoPro and they send you carbon monoxide fucking sensors? One, that'll be my first question. How the fuck does that happen? And two, have you got your money back yet?
No. So this is at the minute. I've done this video about 3 times now. So I'm actually trying to fucking contain the rage when I'm on the fucking phone without fucking absolutely blowing my top at them. So the basically what's happened in the last 10 days. So the last 10 days, I emailed them and I says, "Can you ring me back?" So they've rung me back, and I said to them, "This is the last time I spoke to them, which was 10 days ago." So I said to them, I says, "Right, what's going on?" Because again, I've not got a GoPro and I ain't got my fucking money. I said, "So what the fuck's going on?" So they says they're still looking at the case, and I went, "Sound? I'm more than happy with them looking at the case." I says, "But as a customer, I've paid 350 quid for a GoPro 12 and a media mod that I ain't got. I've asked for a refund, which you ain't give me.
I got a carbon monoxide mod."
Yeah, and then when I started speaking to this Filipino fucking woman, so I said to her, I says, "Well, where are you from?" She went, "The Philippines." I says, "So you even from GoPro?" I said, "So basically, all as you am is a call center.
An intermediary.
I guess all as you do is log it down, log the call down, what's been said, what's happened, and then that goes to GoPro. Is that right?" And she went, "Yeah." I said, "So how can I get in contact with GoPro?" You can't.
You can't. Yeah, exactly.
You can't, basically.
Yeah.
I said, so really, all you're doing is fucking me off, basically. You just sit there, just agree with everything I'm saying. Yeah, them wank, yeah, them shit, and then I'll put the phone down, and I'm no further forward than what I was. So I said to her, I said, "So what happened to the GoPro on the 18th of September when I rang and they said you were going to send me a GoPro out?" "No, that's not happening." I said, "I know it ain't happening because fucking 10 days ago when I got it." So, "What's happening? What's going on?" And they says, "Oh, they're doing an investigation into GoPro because the pre-order GoPros come from a different factory." And I was like,
right. Carbon monoxide factory.
Yeah, by any chance. I said, so that's sound. I says, "And they're also investigating DPD. Sound. Where's my shit?"
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Where's my shit?
Give me my fucking money back.
Yeah, where the fuck is my shit? So last time I spoke to him, I says, "Just to let you know, and you can write this on the system, anything like that, I always buy on a credit card. Anything."
Yeah, exactly.
So I got in contact with the credit card company. They've explained what's going on, and they went, "Right, again, this isn't the first time we've heard this from GoPro." And I was like, "Well, they informed me on the 14th of September that there was 90 people, there was 90 complaints from the UK."
Jesus Christ.
That have had all fucking different stuff fucking come in the post, basically.
Really?
But what frustrates me is you imagine how much money they're sitting on there.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Worldwide.
Yep. Yeah, that's crazy, mate.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm one of them people. I'll bite my nose to spite my fucking face. So I'll just go. So I've just gone, fuck it. I'm going to sell everything GoPro. Fucking gone. Fuck yeah. I'll use something else and fucking struggle through rather than use fucking GoPro. But
it's just it pains me, mate. I mean, I don't know if you remember, but years ago I did the about that stupid fucking what they used to call a media mod. That thing that was it was horrendous.
Yeah. And
I ripped them to fucking shreds on that. And I got an email through about 3 weeks after that asking them, if from GoPro, I don't know how they seen it or how they got it, but they were asking me, would I like a refund? Would I like a new one? To try and figure this out. And I was like, nah, go fuck yourselves, basically. I was like, I want a refund. Yeah, absolutely. So give them a refund. And I literally, mate, cut it up and threw it in the bin. Smashed it up with a hammer eventually as well.
Mate, like I say, mate, I'm one of them people where I'm just like, once I'm done, I'm done. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can quite easily just go, you know what, fuck it. And so basically, the last 10 days, everything's gone on eBay. So on eBay, well, what's gone on eBay was GoPro 4, GoPro 5, a 5 session, a 6, a 7, 2 8s, 2 9s, the 10 and the 11, and the remote. Everything's gone. So now all I'm waiting on is the payment for the 11, and everything's gone now. And like I say, all I've done then is like, right, I'm looking at now, because there's new stuff coming out, like the Pack Talker Edge, you can record the audio. Okay. So what I'm looking at doing is, well, I've already bought the DJI 4, so I've bought the Action 4 camera that come today, and I've ordered the Pack Talk Edge. So what I'm going to do is just use 2 cameras, go back to just using 2 cameras, 2 DJI cameras, the Action 2 and the Action 4, and then the audio off the Edge, and sync them together and use that.
You know what? And that's probably the way to go. I seen a lot of guys, including Brad, Iowa Hog Rider, in stages, walking around with these little gimbaled DJI, whatever the fuck they were, and this thing is awesome. Awesome. I don't know what it's called. Is it an Osmo or something?
Anyway. Yeah, an Osmo Action.
It's on a gimbal. It does.
It's about that big. It's fucking.
Yeah, it's 5K. It blares, so it focuses as well, which a GoPro does not do. You know, so if you're close up talking to somebody, the behind you will be blurry. Which it's phenomenal. So that's what I'm thinking about getting next. Is one of them.
So, but yeah, I'm just like I say, I'm just one of them person. It's in my head. I do it with all fucking sorts of things. You know what I mean? I'm like, what? You know, I've done it with friendships. Fuck yeah, you've pissed me off. Fuck yeah, I'm done.
It's funny you say that.
Yeah,
I'm about to do that the same thing.
Yeah. So, but that's what I'm like. I'm like people. You know, mum used to just say to me, "How can you just walk away?" Well, okay, fuck it. Wipe the slate.
Exactly.
Fuck off. I've had enough.
Exactly, mate. You have to, mate, because I learned a long time ago, and you all did as well, Rev. You know, that any sort of cancer in your life needs to be cut out straight away. And fucking years and years and years, I put up with shit. I put up with shit fucking mates, shit this, shit that, and in the end, I was like, I don't need this. Fuck, just get out of it. And do you know what? Life is better, way better.
Like I say, mate, I'm just like now, like people fucking. You know, I prefer to say something straight than fucking beat about the bush.
Exactly.
And, you know what I mean? If I pissed you off or if I've said something out of order, then I'll apologise. And they apologise. If I apologise, I mean it. But then if later on you give it, I'll get fucking shove your apology, you fucking cock. You know what I mean? Fuck you.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go post some shit through your fucking letterbox.
On fire.
Burning bag on the doorstep, yeah.
Exactly, yeah. No, there's Brucey boy. What's happening, Bruce?
Bruce, fucking hell.
Brucey boy. I wonder if he's gone down to ride to the wall, Bruce. If not, click that fucking link.
Fucking Bruce will be steaming by now.
StreamYard links up, Bruce. Come and jump in, buddy. So I'm going to mention a quick one because it's starting to take off. People are saying, when are you going to do the next bike calf with Peaky? Hopefully
next weekend.
Me and Peaky have decided we're going to do. So if you go into my channel, look at my favorites or look at my playlists, there is a new channel out called Peaky and Rev Go for Food and a Bev. Me and Peaky are going to be checking out all the bike calves around the UK one at a time. So we've done Longitch Diner, which was tiny little. It was a little converted garage, which was very, very nice. We went down there with Brumtown Rider, had a nice little ride afterwards. We've also done
Slowbones as well. We met Slowbones
there as well. Yeah, and obviously then we did Stratford-on-Avon, Caffeine and Machine. That didn't go down too well. Yeah, that was wank. That was, and obviously we've done Super Sausage. Everybody knows about Super Sausage. The bike set bloody sat nav program to that place. But
Raven Calf.
We did the Raven Calf as well. Now the Raven was very nice as well. And we had a nice little ride. Peaky had fun with the guy on a bike.
No, it was a CBR 1000, right?
CBR 1000. That was quite fun.
Steve, you have to show me how to ride on a GS.
That was fun. But then obviously we're going to start doing bike cafes around the area. So Peaky and Rev go for food and a bev. And obviously Friday night is now the boys' night. Peaky, Rev, and whoever wants to come and join us. Normally Zed's here or Stevie's here, and we have a little bit of fun. Bruce has just said, not tonight, guys. Just popped in to say hello. Thanks for coming in, mate. Blake's right. There's an increase in scams with companies doing funding campaigns to raise funds right now, and then they claim bankruptcy. I don't think GoPro are going to be doing that. They're too big a company to.
To be honest, this is going to sound really bad. It's only 350 quid is a lot of money. It is, but it ain't on the grand scheme of things. But obviously, I still want money back and everything. But I'll make it my aim that this story will get out at every fucking opportunity it does. Do you know what I mean? And I'll make sure that when I'll go on to like I say, I speak to Teapot One. I speak to Bruce quite often.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. So you know what I mean. I messaged him the other day, and I was like, look at this call list here, and it was like GoPro. And he was like, fucking I sorted. I went, no, mate. I was fucking pissed. The customer service is that. It's beyond shocking, because the people in the Philippines are just sat there behind a desk at home.
Yeah.
Fucking the dogs are barking.
No fucks given. Flip flops on.
Yeah. I can't wear flip flops, can I? Because I've got fucking frostbite.
Bruce just messaged me. Where are you going? Super Sausage this Sunday.
Fucking Frodo feet, you mean?
But next Sunday we'll put it up if anybody wants to join me and Peaks. Yeah, Boo wants to come along and join us. So yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah. If you want to come,
Boo comes along, we can swap bikes for half an hour.
Yeah. Do you think he'd fit on your GS? He's a little short ass.
I don't give a fuck. I just want to go on that BM. I just want to freshen that BM carbon, if I'm being fucking honest.
CDB, I've asked if anyone's doing a ride to the wall. Not this year, mate, because I've got to work. No.
Never a long trip for me.
Oh, here we go. Factory Cafe at Donington Park.
Yeah. I've heard about that one.
Yeah. There's theory last week, booking his DAS and now looking at a new bike. Yay. Play Dungeons and Dragons and model companies that have multi-millions of funding raising and don't come through on a product point for it. Yeah, on just one. Exactly. Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons, man. I used to love that program as a kid.
Do you remember the program? I was going to say, do you remember that program?
Cartoon?
That and fucking E-Man.
Yeah, would you remember that one? It was called Nightmare, and you had like a helmet on, and you have to move like left and right.
And you had to move 4 squares around the board.
Yeah, I used to love that, man. It was amazing.
I used to love fucking.
I've got 4 questions to ask thee that will get you 1 space.
Yeah, remember the guy, the bearded geezer looked like Jeremy Beadle, but it wasn't Jeremy Beadle.
Like a terror.
Take my good hand, child.
Look at my little head.
Yeah, but he had a little hand, but it made his parts look big, didn't it?
Yeah, true. Yeah, when he was having a wank, it looked like about as big.
That's what R. Kelly said.
Right, I'm drinking out of the cup now, so because it makes things easier. So,
it's like fucking one of the Viking fucking cups that does.
Mate, this is from
one of the guys. Was it one of the guys the other week? He said, "Oh, he said I'm off to get my new suit done." And he went, all right. He said, yeah, I'm off to London to have a new suit made. That's going to be at Savile Row. Savile Row, isn't that the first line at Top of the Pops?
Fucking Jimmy Savile Row.
Oh, God, Jesus. It's just that makes.
Yeah.
Jimmy Savile.
Move along.
Yeah, move on.
Yeah. We're going to get into trouble again.
Let me just have a quick look at tonight. Let's have a quick look at my YouTube, Stu.
Fucking that looks like somebody off fucking one of the Dowsers or fucking Fraggle Rock.
Fraggle Rock.
Are we going to be yellow or red tonight? Let's have a look at the live. Let's see where we are.
Probably yellow.
Lo and behold, we're red.
Are we fucking red? Fucking red.
We're fucking red. Fucking red. Oh, well, no money for tonight.
Sorry, mate. That's normally my fault. I apologise.
No,
probably green when you
believe
was
it or not, I have been since
your last couple ones. Your last
January
couple of
this
lives have
year.
been red.
No, they haven't. Every single live has been yellow, apart from 4. And tonight's another red one.
God knows what my live streams are. My live streams are probably, I don't know, brown. Fuck if I know.
Brown.
Do I give a rat's? No, absolutely
Fucking
not,
DPM.
mate.
Yeah, DPM coloured brown. Yeah,
Yeah, I've got
brown.
it back there. Look, it's back here.
What's that? Softy?
That's what Pete's got me.
Oh, fuck. Well, that reminds me. Fucking Peaky. Oh, yeah, one of them ones. Nice.
Yeah.
I've got one of them upstairs. Where's my Arterex jacket?
Fucking still on the fucking.
Still on the hanger, mate.
some of the stuff we have to be fucking sly to do, because obviously if the battalion ain't scheduled for it,
I know.
So we have to order it and then go, oh fucking hell!
When you know what used to wind me up?
I'd order that.
It used to wind me the fuck up, right? When combat arms like me in batters couldn't when allowed.
Yeah.
Maybe Pekin has a female massager. Massager question?
What's a massager question?
Massager.
Peaky has a... I don't understand the question.
No.
What's the
question? He was asking about female massagers, and I went, oh, like the one that I have on my key ring.
Is that for just because, Rev, or what are you up to, lad?
Hold on.
Oh my god.
It works as well.
I bet you go fucking dogging on a Friday night, don't you?
Rev sent me one of them, and he put, I'll send you a small one. I was like, what the fuck is that?
I was filming a video this weekend. I hate to think.
You've got some, fucking hell.
What you wind me up was the lizards, the Remph, the RLC, and what have you. Used to walk around with them Arterex jackets on. You're like, where did you get that? Oh, yeah, exactly. Why do you need that, motherfucker?
Yeah. Used to wind me up. It's like the lads now have realised we can order, the SAS jackets with the lining in.
Well, that's what the Arterex ones wear.
Yeah.
That's them, isn't it?
But so we've only just we filtered just a few in just to see if we can get
over it. Yeah,
a batch of it. Do you know what I mean? Because once we start ordering them, we can't just go and order fucking 20 for the stores. So we have to fucking just filter it and just to see what the fucking outcome is. But send me your fucking size. Send me your size again. Not fucking medium, fucking large. I need your size, your army sizes.
Fucking hell, that's fucking 181. All right, I'll have a look.
180, 100, 180, 104.
I'll have a look. Yeah, I'll have a look, mate. I'll see what it is. I'll have
a look.
180,
104. Yeah.
Probably fucking RLC size.
Send me babble.
Roger. Don't do what I did, or what one of my guys that work for me did in Batterson. When I said to him, I need 5,000 sandbags ordered, he went on and ordered 550,000 sandbags instead of 5,000.
Oh god!
Well, I bet this for a fucking bollock drop. So about 3 weeks ago, on a Wednesday night, I was sat outside in the garden having a few beers as you do. End up fucking getting smashed. So I went to work the next day. Going to work, I was like, yeah, we need to order the rations because we've got a big exercise coming up over in Lithuania. So I was like, yeah, we need to order the rations. So I was like, I'll order the rations.
Minging.
Went, yeah, fucking stinking. Fucking tapping away like a fucking terror walk. So this wagon turned up, right? I should have ordered 300 rations. That's what I should have ordered. 300 rations. Yeah?
Yeah.
So this wagon turns up with 9 pallets. 9 pallets.
Put an extra 0 in, did we?
Fuck. Oh, fuck. In the end, we've ended up having to fucking message everybody. Do you need any rations? Don't order no rations.
Yeah.
My gaffer was just like, what the fuck you doing? And I was like, mate, I says, right, I've got to be honest. I'd had fucking few beers the night before. He went, in future, don't get coming in if you fucking like that. I went, Pete, I says, I won't be in any fucking day if that's the fucking case. But yeah.
Hey, did you see me t-shirt before when I showed Rev?
No, go on.
Check it out.
Oh, great.
Hang on.
Iraq. Oh, I'm choosing IEDs.
How fucking good's that?
That's quality. Where'd you get that from? Have you had that medal or what?
No, Forcewear. You know Forcewear?
Oh, Forcewear. Yeah.
Brilliant. They do amazing shit, man. Yeah. Remember? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. They do fucking amazing t-shirts and hoodies, mate. They really do, obviously.
Yeah, man.
I was watching Fury the other night and wondered what TMB thought about the film.
Do you know what? I actually enjoyed Fury. I did, and it was pretty realistic. It was, yes, it was, until they faced the fucking third shock army from the SS with 1 million fucking Panzerfausts and just, and I didn't, I was like, what? And not one of them had a direct hit on the Sherman. But anyway, apart from that, I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It was all filmed in the UK, wasn't it? And the actual Tiger Commander that you see the Tiger in, and that was the one from the Tank Museum. And one of the guys from Royal Tank Regiment was actually down there doing whatever he was doing on course or whatnot, and he picked up the director for something, and the director asked him to be the commander of the Tiger for the movie. And he's like, fucking absolutely.
Kicking the driver in the head. Fucking pack it in. Fucking don't brag so hard, you dickhead.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it, mate. Apart from that bit where at the final battle, if you like, which is it was a bit, over the top, but great. Apart from that, superb.
I'll tell you something now, mate. When I went to Belgium last weekend, some of them memorials, especially the little ones, the tiny little ones, like they're phenomenal. But like there was one where there's obviously you got the World War I and World War II stuff, but there was a place where some of the French, Belgium, Dutch, who else? There was somebody else as well. All these armies met in this place to walk 9 days down to the Somme.
Wow.
9-day walk to the fucking Somme, right? So I said to Marcus, who I served with, I was like, mate, we've got to go here. We've got to go here. That's going to be fucking amazing. Do you know what I mean? There were no photos, no nothing. So I've just Googled it. Fucking yeah, man, we're going to get there. So we got there, pulled them up, sat and I've gone, you've arrived. I was like, fucking. So I pulled my bike up. I was like, fucking nothing there.
Does that mean?
Scouts, is that the size of a gorilla?
Is the size of a gorilla? What the fuck do you mean by that? Like,
must mean you're a big bastard.
Calling me a fat bastard?
Yeah.
I'll come down this fucking internet and fucking kick off in a minute.
I'll be all over your fucking Wi-Fi.
Through this fucking Wi-Fi. Sorry, go on.
Yeah, but there was nothing there. But all it was literally there was a lot of farmers' fields, but then there was just this one field that was like perfectly flat, mowed, cut, and that was it. And so we were stood there, me and Mark was like, are we here? I don't know. I was expecting something there. Do you know what I mean? And then this farmer come past because we was pulled up, and he said something, and I was like, English, and he was like, he went, yeah, what you looking for? And I was like, this place. I got it on my phone. I was like, this place. He went, yeah. I went, is there no statue or nothing? He went, no. I was like, fuck it, just a field. I was like, fucking hell. It's just a massive period in time there where all them blokes met, knowing they got a 9-day walk and then go to fucking war.
It's crazy, isn't it?
And then go to war after fucking 9 days, knowing that after what everything had said, it was something like 93% of them fucking died. And you was like, fuck, man. Imagine, me and you both served, we both had conflict, but knowing that meeting
we all did.
and you get the potential of you not coming back is that fucking high.
Yeah,
the percentage is that high. I mean, like I say, we've been, but when you go, you don't really think of it because once you're there, you mean
it's a different kettle of fish, though, mate. And it was very it was very mobile for us. Even it was never a static war, if you know what I mean. The Afghan or Iraq or Bosnia, whatever, Kosovo. It was never a static war. It was always on the move. You're always pushing. You were always moving. Whereas World War One, those lads were in those trenches, like just fucking staying in the same trench for a year, 6 months, and maybe they'd gain 10 foot or 50, like maybe half a mile or something, maximum half a bloody mile. But they take casualties like beyond, like a full regiment will be wiped out just to take 100 meters. And, it baffles every time I read about it, and every time I go back and watch documentaries on it and whatnot. It baffles me. The loss of life in that war was fucking unbelievable.
Oh,
unbelievable.
I say that in the video. So I stand there and I start getting a bit choked up because I'm looking at all these Belgian graves.
Yeah.
But I was just like, it's not just the loss of life, it's the whole fucking thing. Every country.
Yeah.
Every country, it just got absolutely fucking obliterated. And you just like, did they gain anything? No. Germany did not gain anything at all. The only thing that they did was put into place for World War II. That's the only thing that they did.
Yeah. That's what showed me up when Steph's walking around and you see all that unmowed grass and just the German sticks. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Mate, he was I mean, more videos are a little bit more light-hearted than his video is, because what you see with me is we're walking up and he's going, look at this German grave and all this and should you be here? And I went, yeah, well, it's a good job I don't really give a fuck. So we're having a laugh and a joke, but then, I'll walk up, have a look around, and then I'm gone. Do you know what I mean? I can see he's taking a bit more time and a bit more interest and stuff like that. So I was like, right, I'm going to leave him to it. Yeah. And then he posted me that video, and I was like, mate, to be fair, you could see he was really upset. Another night we met him at the
bloody hell! Guess who's just joined us, boys? Look who's here!
Jesus!
Oscar hell!
Skeletal.
How you doing?
Okay, now.
I'm good.
I'm in a
little bar in Newquay in a minute.
Oh, bloody hell.
Happening, Simon?
How you doing? You're right.
I'm good, guys. How are you? I just want to drop in and say hello and how you doing. And Stevie, Brian and Reb. Nice to see you guys.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Mrs. Hello.
I was going to say, are you on a night out on the wagon, but obviously not.
Oh, fuck me.
You need to get out and have a ride with us, Simon.
Some of those show characters. So when we went to that first museum, so we entered this museum for the World War I, and they had all the trenches dug out. Some wood obviously dug them out and reinforced them, basically. Do you know what I mean? But this wood line where there was, when you read the backstory, basically that was the front line where there was. And then what it was doing is there was dropping the mortars in, but they was getting caught to the tree line. The mortars was. So obviously, then there was like, right, what's happening? But then they changed to the smaller mortar, for example. Like,
oh my God, you see me? Oh, hello.
How you doing? You all right?
You all right, TK?
How am you?
I'm all right.
How are you? Good. I used to have hair like that once.
Oh, look at that. There we go.
Yeah, but
nice little bar there.
What am you? Fucking Hawaii? What's on the roof? Is that a thatch roof or something?
A weed. Hold on. There you go. Hold on. You see it? It's like a weed.
Fucking hell. If you like, hold it up again. It looks like somebody's bumhole.
Oh. Wow. I can't say, but I've looked at people's bum holes, but you know. Hey ho. Each to their own, I suppose.
Stevie, you put yourself on.
What happens in Birmingham stays in Birmingham.
You know the score, do you?
Okay, now.
Should I say no, did you?
I'm just looking at Crazy Dad's Bikers fucking comments. I wouldn't call you fat, Scouse, but you FN fat. Thanks. He says, I'm joking, you're a machine.
I'm joking, you're a machine. Yeah, he'll come down with his machine and roll over your bike.
I love getting ripped by fucking random people. It's great.
Yeah, incoming.
I'm just glad he's fucking you and not me again.
They're not answering you.
It's usually me 'cause I'm smashed.
CDB, Simon, where you been hiding?
Apparently, the signaling decoration looks like a bomb hole.
Where have I been hiding? I've been fucking working, mate.
Probably after a fucking second.
Someone said that on my last video where we're out ride testing a bike, and as I come round, this guy in a lorry cuts up a bloke on a GS, and he's like, "Boo." He went, "That's not Peaky on the bike, is it?" And Simon cutting him up with a lorry, and I went, "I don't know."
Oh, you're gonna get fucking done for copyright.
Oh, here we go. He's got the music on there. Keep talking, black meat.
You need to mute him.
You just come on to just walk around.
You just interrupt our fucking life and have a walk round.
Oh yeah, just having a wander. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna have a wander.
There we go.
I'm going to say goodbye for now, guys, because it's pretty noisy down here with the live bands. All right, mate.
All right, nice.
Well, you look after yourself. Take care of yourself. Keep your arm side down, shiny side up.
Yes.
And I'll tell you what. And if you don't like it, fuck off. All right.
Exactly.
Take care.
See you later, mate. Take care.
Yeah, mate.
Oh, Jesus H. Oh, he's been hiding on his lorry. Oh, great. Right, we're back to where we were. Peaky, carry on. We were talking about...
I don't know what the fuck I was on about now.
You were talking about mortars coming in the tree line, mate.
Oh, yeah. But basically, in this, where they dug the trenches at, there's loads of fucking... Where the mortars has gone off, where the fucking rounds had gone off in there. And I was like, I said to the woman, because we had dinner there, and I said to them, is that real, or have you dug them out? Like, do you know what I mean? And she was like, no, everything here, we've redug the trenches, and obviously we've had to secure them and stuff. He says, but everything's as it should be, kind of thing. But what I would say is, now, look, when I walk through them trenches, you can see why so many people had, like, you know, fucking trench foot and fucking stuff like that, because the water just don't fucking disperse, mate. It just does not disperse.
That's it, isn't it?
But it was strange to see how they dug the trenches, because obviously the lay of the land's undulating, but obviously they dug the trenches deep, and then where the hills was, the trenches were so deep, because of the fucking undulating fucking lay of the land, that you were still a good fucking 6 foot under. It was just mad. It was just fucking. It was just one of them, you know, when you are expecting something so good, and then you're walking out, and literally just fucking shocked me straight away. All the weapons and stuff that they'd found there, and shells and fucking everything. I was just like, fucking, this is mad. This is mad. And especially being, you know, me and Marcus and Stefan was in the German army, but obviously we were taking an interest in it. You know what I mean? You're looking at like when we watched that, we went to that World War, the command bunker, the German command bunker.
Yeah.
And how it's set into the ground, and they'd set the apertures of the firers, so it was a 45-degree angle. And then what they've done is they've tunneled up to the front of the command bunker. So whoever's attacking them, up until the point that they can't see them, once they've stood up, they're fucking straight at the fucking range, man. It's just like, but it's just, we still use that now. Fucking 100 years later.
Do you know
what I mean? And you're just like, fucking.
It's mad, mate. Do you know what one of my biggest regrets is, obviously, is spending so fucking long in Germany, 18 years in Germany, and never doing the battlefield tours of the Somme and whatnot, because I only found out about my great granddad Patrick probably about 10 years ago. And he's buried in, like I said, he's buried in Tyncott, like I told you. I never knew that. And if if I'd fucking known that, mate, I would have, over those 18 years, I would have been there a few times, you know. Exactly. So one of my biggest regrets is never, because I was always so focused on World War II, always so focused on it. And I kind of just, I did the whole Germany thing, and, where World War II is concerned. now looking back, I wish I'd have gone. I wish I'd have gone many times.
You see, I think what it is I wouldn't say World War One's forgot because it forgot, but it's just over. It's been overpowered by World War II.
Overshadowed by World War II.
Yeah, massively.
Yeah,
but mate, honestly, when I've said to the lads, I says we're going to fucking Belgium again because there's that much stuff to see. I was planning like visiting 6 or 7 places a day. We was doing 3, 4 at a fucking push because you're just like that. We'd realise that was a museum. We just thought it was you go in, walk around the bunkers and come out, and then you walk in. You've got these things that you the old fucking slideshows where you fucking turn it, and then what? And then what you're looking at is where the bunkers are and where they've dug out. You're looking from there out, and I was like, fuck, and it's like, mate, there's bodies, there's these pictures, and there's bodies and horses and fucking everything everywhere, and you're just like, fuck, man, that's fucking rough. That's them a fucking proper blokes, man.
Yeah.
You
I couldn't imagine it, mate. I honestly could not imagine being in that shit and just, being told that. I mean, I'll use Patrick as an example. He came over from Ireland to Liverpool on a boat. Stayed in Liverpool for half a year. Decided that he wanted to join up. He joined up, and within 6 months of him landing in France, he was over in Belgium, and he was dead. 6 months. Fucking unbelievable. And he was, 22 years old. Gone. Machine gun call. Fucking unreal.
Well, we was. I can't remember the name. I can't remember the point that we was at, but we was at this point, and like literally about 60 meters in front of us was like a ridge. Do you know what I mean? And I was reading this plaque, and they were saying like there was people's statements, and this one bloke's statement was, he'd been there 4 months.
Yeah,
and they'd moved about 10 meters in 4 months. That's all they'd moved. He says, and then the next push was to the bottom of this hill, which was like fucking 40 meters, for example. And he says, I got to the bottom of the hill, but I was running over fucking bodies to get there. He says, and I wasn't interested in saving anybody. I just wanted to get to the bottom of that fucking hill because I knew that they couldn't shoot me at the bottom of that hill. And I was just like, man, I was reading this and I was fucking filling up. I was like, fuck, man, that's war, man. That's as brutal as you can fucking put it. But it was phenomenal.
When we were out, we were literally just static doing the communications. All we used to do was like all the logistics and all the radio. So obviously you guys have had it a damn sight harder than what I did when I was in, but it's changed over the years because we had when I was in, it was all bloody SLRs and that, and you've all got like SA80s and all that crap now. So everything changed over the years.
Yeah, mate. It's
the only thing that we had obviously was when Galahad went down and we saw all the bodies coming off the bloody Galahad, and we had to obviously repatriate them and get them all on the transports to come home. That was 18 years old, and you're seeing that shit coming off a boat. It does turn you.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and it will. I mean, look at Ukraine now. Ukraine's kind of like a hybrid World War One stroke, Iraq, Afghanistan sort of, warfare, because it's a hell of a lot. The Russians are dug in up and down that fucking up and down there. The Ukrainians are dug in, so it's kind of similar, but it's more, it's more dynamic. But yeah, fucking crazy. You took it as fat. I took it as strong gorilla. I never said fat, lad. You said fat. I think. I can't remember about 3 beers.
You lost any chins. He's got more chins than the Chinese phone book, mate.
Fucking hell.
I'll get one in.
I wondered why he had one of them extenders on his helmet thing. When he could move together.
2 sleeping bags sewn together.
Yeah, a quick question for you, Pete. You've got one of these, Pete's. I've heard you going on about jet boils while you're out. If you're going to bike cafes all the time, why do you take a jet boil? Because we can't find a bike cafe that we like. We can pull up and literally sit beside the bikes and have a brew. Stevie's got one as well. So Steve uses it. Yeah. Not only can you just brew a coffee up, you literally have a litre of water.
Cook your food.
Instantly, you can cook your food. Take some
noodles. You know, because you probably live off them. But you could chuck a pot noodle in there.
Yeah.
You can get a boil in a bag in there. Job done.
Yeah.
You know. I always keep it with me just in case, because you might rock up to a calf and it's fucking packed. You know what I mean? So have a walk round and then you can fucking ride off somewhere, fucking chuck the jet boil up, have a brew. You're fucking sorted, are you? You know, you've always got water and a fucking cup of coffee rather than going to the super sausage and getting done fucking through the rear fucking dry. 19 quid.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though, that Raven was pretty good. I think it was about 9 quid, and that was your whole breakfast and a cup of tea or coffee. So that weren't bad.
Mate, it was all right. It's always been like that, mate. To be fair, it's always been it's always been reasonable. Do you know what I mean? But the breakfast is always good. You never have a bad breakfast there, look.
Yeah. And the other one was obviously you used to go last year. You used to go to Super Sausage quite a lot and hang out with the usual bikers. And he's named a few. So Red, Rhythmic, Ali, Hayden, Boo, and everybody. I've noticed now that you're not hanging out with the usual crowd at Super Sausage and tend to hang out with Peaky a lot more. Is there a reason why? Have you fell out with anybody? No, it's just that I got bored.
Fucking brilliant. That's why.
Yeah. I got bored with the same cafe, and I don't ride with them a lot. I tend to ride on my own. So you'll tend to see me riding back, cut the video, and then I'll go off and have my own little ride and bang about 20 miles on the bike on my own, off camera, and have a solo ride. Now, the one reason I go out with this guy down here, he knows the way I ride. I know the way he rides because we've both done track. We both trust each other. I could literally put my bike beside him and hold him in a corner, but I'd struggle to keep up with him because he's obviously a lot quicker than me. But he knows, obviously, if he can't see me in the mirrors, he'll drop back a bit until I catch him up, and I normally catch him up on the straights. But me and him have got the same mentality. We've both been there, done it, had the t-shirts, and we tend to gel very, very well. We like having a chat, we like having a giggle and going out together and doing the same thing. Hence why I tend to ride with Peaky a lot more. But I do still ride with Grant, Rhythmic and all that lot, but you tend to find who you gel with better. And obviously Grant and Rhythmic and Uncle Red tend to hang out, their best buds. Ali and Hayden tend to find their own crowd. Boo tends to go out with Maynard and whoever. So everybody has their own little niche. So hence why I like chatting with Peaky, and me and him get on very, very well. So yeah.
It's just, I think it's just fucking one of them, mate. You know, it's mutual respect, and you're happy just to fucking crack along with the rest of them. Do you know what I mean? It just pisses me off when, like I say, when we went out and that fucking CBR fairs and went past me.
Yeah. Oh, Howie, romance. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just what pisses me. You know, I don't ride fast at all. But what pisses me off is when people come past me and then fucking that close.
Yeah.
Trying to fucking prove a point on a sports bike. That's why that scenario, I fucked off.
You need to fucking get back with.
I don't want to see a fucking. I don't want to say I left Rev because I leave him. I pulled up afterwards, but he fucking pissed me off. That's why I just fucking Red Mist come down, mate, and I fucking went. I overtook him in his corner, mate.
Rev, give us the link to your grinder profile as well, will you? What is it, Bumder?
Yeah.
Is that one of them fucking cups off fucking Love Is Blind?
What's that? This?
Yeah.
Believe it or not, when I sit in the hot, I've done it twice now. I get out of the hot tub and I get my towel out, and I tend to knock my wine glass over. This one, oh shit, stainless steel, mate.
Get beer.
Yeah, stainless steel one, so it's not gonna smash when I drop it. So
nice. It's funny because I dropped one of these in the thing today. Fucking Stella glass. I was fuming straight into the sink. Smashed into a billion pieces. I was fucking fuming.
I'll be forgot to say we can both ride a tandem. Probably could.
Right, I need to go for a piss and a beer. I'll be back in 2. Gonna leave you on your own, Rev.
That's all right. I can handle it. I've got a couple of other questions as well. So, right, let's go into the final couple of questions for tonight. That's quite a good one, actually. When you're out, do you tend to stick a sign? I do, actually. I left one in the zoo when we were down at the zoo. Red Bomb sticker on the side. So me and Pete tend to sticker places when we go out, and same as John Diard McLean. He takes a load of stickers out. Andy does as well. So yeah, we do. It's a biker thing. You sticker signs up when you go out somewhere. You bash a sticker up somewhere.
Well, it's your muckers, eh? Do you know what I mean? You get somewhere. Yeah. I've always got a pack of fucking everybody stick, at least one or two of every fucker else's. Do you know what I mean? Who send me the stickers?
And it makes a good little TikTok just to stick a sign up and go, oh, look, we were here, and here's so-and-so sticker. It's like Matey Boy up at Applecross last week. And he's like, oh, I got an Applecross, and there's one of my old green RB stickers up. I haven't used those for over 2 years. CDB said, I've got my own new group. Yeah.
Solo. What you called it, solo? Yeah, but yeah, it was just one of them, mate. You know, that day, he just fucking pissed me off, to be honest. Coming past me that fucking close. Do you know what I mean? And there was no need for it because it was we was just coming off a dual carriageway. You could have just.
That was a dual carriageway, yeah, because he was right. Because I did, obviously, I said to you.
He was following you for about 3 miles, wasn't
he? Yeah, because I said to you as he came past, coming up on your right hand side.
That's it. You said it was an R1, but it was a CBR 1000, wasn't it?
Yeah, CBR 1000, yeah. And then obviously, just as we come back off the ride, and as we got into that corner, you're like, watch out for the gravel. Too late, I was already in it. He's like, oh shit, back end.
yeah. So tomorrow I've got to go. Fucking hell, he's got fucking tugged up there. What you can't,
dude? I'm in the basement. It's fucking freezing, so I put my jacket on.
What's the temperature there now? Is it not fucking still warm or not?
Yeah, well, it's 19, 20 degrees all weekend this weekend, but downstairs, mate, it's fucking freezing downstairs because obviously it's in the ground in it, so it's freezing. So
I thought having all that fat on you might fucking not fucking.
Well, you fucking started, cheeky cunt.
he's
come down that fucking internet line.
Right, no, he's from Liverpool. They're tight with the money, so he can't afford to put the heating on.
It's true. I can't afford that because I've got a fucking 21 Street Glide. That's why. Scouse devilishly.
Here we go.
Thanks, pal.
Scouse devilishly handsome beard game going on.
Cheers, mate. I'm getting both sides of the fucking spectrum here, aren't I? You're a fat bastard. You look all right. What's going on? Fucking fat.
No, lady, stop flirting.
No, that's what they're saying. You're a fat bastard.
What the fuck is the first time I've been called? I'm like fucking 13 stone. I'm fucking fat. My asshole.
13 stone, my
ass. 13? Yeah, I'm 12 and a half.
13 stone, he's probably fucking left school.
That's just me cock, though. It's, you know.
Fucking hell. He's like a fucking Weebles wobble.
God. You remember those? Fucking Weebles, yeah.
Fucking Weebles wobble, but you don't fall down. Yeah. AB, it's been a long time, my friend. How are you?
AB, good to see you, buddy. Right, I'm going to put the StreamYard link. If anybody wants to come and jump in on the StreamYard with the boys, and make sure you've obviously not got music on in the background like bloody Simon had.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, lady, stop.
Oh, man.
Right,
I'm in this fucking cup previous because it smells of shit. I don't know what's going on with it, but hey, fuck it, I'll drink anyway.
MT's off. I'm off.
If he's in the field, if he's in the field, won't be bothered.
No, you're
Matt,
right.
obviously saw your post today. Glad it all went well, mate. And obviously you've got some closure on it now. So yeah. Obviously,
see you, buddy.
Keep safe, Matt. Look after yourself, and obviously look after the other one. Keep them good. Cheers for coming in. Yeah, see you, Matt. Cheers, mate. Yeah, all right. Final question. Oh, this one's gonna be. Oh God. Right, here we go. Oh, fucking hell. There is a lot of hate towards a certain biker that you don't like. Is it all just banter, or can you not stand the guy? No, the banter being, we cannot stand the guy.
Who are we talking about?
Yeah.
Missing Dick. Yeah. The missing Dick Flyer.
The what?
The missing Dick Flyer.
TMF.
As we call him, TMF.
Never heard of him.
The Missing Flyer.
Nope.
Oh, you never heard of him?
Nope.
Right.
He's massive. Got a big channel.
Ain't fucking as massive as me, motherfuckers.
That's what your belly said. My belly boun's
Hey!
massive.
Right.
Missenden Flyer.
Yes, mate. Let me just find the channel for you. Right.
Where's he based?
He's like
Missenden. Great Missenden.
Essex.
No, he's Buckinghamshire, mate. He's just round the corner. He's about 10 miles from me.
All right, okay.
Right. Not that I like promoting other people's channel.
50p in a meter.
So,
I don't have a meter, mate. I have a job and I have a good fucking wage. So don't put. Unlike you, scruffy cunts in UK, I don't put a fucking 50p in a meter.
So if you're clever, you link it to somebody else's meter.
251,000 followers.
What?
Oh, he's reviewed the new BMW R1300 at long last. The wait is over. Yeah, Triumph Bobber riding a budget cruiser. But he always starts off, hello kids. Yeah, let's have a look at motorcycle news. So he's got loads of sponsorship. He's a private pilot. Flies his own plane.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. But he did a review of the GTR 1400. Oh, yes, it's all right. It does this. Yeah, all right. You got that totally ballsed up. But the one that really pissed me off was he did a review of the AJS Scrambler, the new Desert Scrambler. And it's a nice looking little 125 bike. Hi, Daniel. But he went, oh, it only does 50 mile an hour flat out.
No shit. Sherlock at the fucking 125.
Yeah, but he's climbing a fucking hill in fourth gear. I was like, Jesus Christ, get it on the flat and open it up. No, it does 60. It will do 60 mile an hour. It's a 125. But the guy's like 16 stone. So it's not going to be the fastest fucking bike in the world. But he slated it. Of course, guys come in or have a look at it. He went, oh, I love the look of the bike. Yeah, I might put a deposit on it. And then he's phoned back and went, no, I've just seen the review by this guy called Missenden Flyer. I don't want it because it's slow. Oh, great.
See, now, Steve, what's happening, dude? That's
who's that? Is that Exeter Rider? I'm going to fuck off now.
Yeah. So, back to your original question. Is he a bit of a tit?
He is a bit of a tit, yeah. The thing was, obviously, we saw him at the motorcycle show. He was at the motorcycle live show.
Was he giving a hand job?
Richie Vida was there. Bruce was there. Bruce was there. Teapot One. And I went, "How you doing, bro? Hello, mate. How you doing?" Gave him a little hug. Oh, Missenden's over there. And I went, "Oh, not met you before. Can I get a photo?" Yeah, in a minute. And there he is posing. But he turned up at Super Sausage with Henry Cole from Henry Cole, the bike channel. One of the guys spotted him and yelled across the tables while he's having his brekkie, "All right, TMF, all right, mate." And he went, "Do you mind? I'm trying to have my breakfast."
Oh,
like,
yes.
Oh, fuck. You know, you don't say that to a subscriber. Give me a minute, mate. Let me finish my breakfast and I'll come and have a chat with you.
You've told me about that before. I remember that. Yeah. Who the fuck does he think he is?
So
fucking Brad Pitt.
To be fair, Rev did that when we went to the
yeah, do you not know who I am?
Yeah, do you know who I am?
Fucking not from went down to, obviously I did last Friday, went down to Exeter to do the Lex Moto training for diagnostics. And I met up with Exeter Rider down there, met up with Steve. We had a great night.
What, in Exeter? You met with Exeter Rider in Exeter? No way.
Yeah.
I'm not having it.
Yeah. Lovely chap. Absolutely lovely chap. Crazy, you know. He could do with a bit more hair on top like me, but otherwise...
Yeah, fucking, that's why I wear a hat.
But yeah, lovely guy. Absolutely lovely guy. Yeah.
I'm glad I've got no hair. Who's cut your hair? Fucking Stevie Wonder with the knife and fork. What the fuck?
Oh, no, look at the fucking bald spot up there, mate. I'm waiting for the ring to come so I can look like a fucking Georgian monk.
Who cut your hair? Fucking Harvey Price.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell. Looks like a right fucking. Looks like a right.
What's happening, Haggis Whisper? All right, pal.
Hey, is it? Yeah,
Haggis Whisperer. How you doing, me mucker? Have you seen his new BM, Stevie? He's had the new 850 BMW.
Oh,
nice,
nice.
man.
It's,
Fucking-
yeah,
it's
nice
like
bit
the-
of kit.
But it's like that army green fucking colour.
Oh,
Proper nice, man.
Okay, cool.
Proper nice.
Did
Anyone
did
want
you
to
see
buy a
Pete's new bike?
GoPro 12?
Dog shit.
No,
Have you not seen Pete's new bike? Oh my god, it's awful.
no.
It looks like the back end of a fucking elephant. It's fucking horrific.
What's he had?
It's a BM. It's a of all
BM.
things in the fucking world.
I
It's a BM.
have.
Like,
He
what
sent me
is
this. Now you've said it. I know. Yeah, it's fucking rank.
It's
said that
just,
to him when he
I told
bought
him
it.
flat out. He's
I
like,
said-
"What do you think of my new bike?" I'm like, "It's fucking disgusting. Why did you buy that?"
Fucking two smoke detectors.
Well, he sent me a video and I went, "Let me know who it is." And he went, "What?" I went, "Who's bullied you into fucking buying that? So we're going to sort it out."
I don't know what BMW it is, but that is the ugliest fucking BMW I have ever fucking seen. It's oh my god,
Mate.
it's rank.
Anybody want an O2 detector? Anyway, fuck off.
It's funny because I've got a mate of mine got a couple of them.
old now.
I've got two spare. Fucking twat. Fucking, I hope you fucking GoPro fucking breaks. Fuck it.
I've got my missus's fucking
Okay.
mate coming down tonight. Mum, we're supposed to be having drinks, but I'll be shit-faced drunk by that point. It'll be funny.
Mate, it was my daughter's 18th last night. So all the family was there. And then we come back home and the two lads come back home. So my eldest chap come back and Evie, who's 18, her chap come back. So I was having a fucking few drinks, do you know what I mean? So I'm coming this morning, fucking, you know, sorted everything out, fucking took the dog for a walk, walked in, opened the fridge. There's fucking nothing there. I was like, fucking greedy bastard.
The boss is here. Evening, Phil.
Stop swearing now. Rev needs to pay
stop
rise.
swearing now. Keep it
He
clean.
needs-
Keep it clean.
He needs more money. He says you're a lazy twat and you don't do nothing.
Does whatever help? No, it doesn't, mate. You're right. It doesn't ever. However,
Exactly.
Yeah, but-
Howard just said, fit them on a GS. Let them know if your exhaust blows.
I don't even know
I'll tell
where
you
the
what,
fucking am.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's not a bad bike he's got, actually. I like John Dyer McLean's one.
That little
He's,
310. Mate, that
yeah.
310 is absolutely fucking brilliant, mate. On it, genuinely now, for the 310, he can keep up on the road. He does 80 mile an hour on the road, and it handles like a fucking dream as well, honestly. On and off road.
Rev,
Fucking proper nice.
let me. I think I heard you talking about that fucking road before. Let me just show you a picture.
Oh, yes, go on. Yes, share that road up. Oh,
Tell
God,
me if it's any good.
I was showing Phil in the garage that bit of road with your Harley, and he went, Jesus Christ, that's a bit of kit. But yeah, not overly loved of the big screen on it.
What do you think to that?
Here we go. Let's drop this up. There we go. Look at that
That's a
road.
good photo, mate.
That's a photo and a half, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
fucking big. That's a big top box on that. Jesus
Have
Christ.
you changed the wing mirrors on that?
Yeah. So I got some new mirrors. I've got lights in them. So yeah, change them out. But yeah,
that's anything I've just noticed. And obviously, I've seen
Yeah.
the top box and the lights and all that shit.
Yeah,
But it was the mirrors that I just fucking see.
Yeah, man, she's an absolute machine now.
I'll tell
But
you
yeah,
what.
that road.
How much you invested in that now?
I haven't invested much, mate. To be fair, because most of that is sponsorship. So, you know, it's
Freebies.
yeah, but fucking because Canada's the way it is, I have to pay import tax on some of the stuff. So, I'm probably gonna say, in reality, if I was to go to a shop and do what I've done to that bike, it's probably 20K easy. Extra, yeah. But obviously,
so in English money, that's like a fucking
about 12
that's like a 50 grand bike. If
Yeah.
you spent 20k on it,
probably.
because
Yeah,
25k here, 30k here, you spent 20 grand on it. That's a 55k bike here.
probably, mate. Yeah, round about that. But fucking, I love it, mate. It's one hell of a fucking bike. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Fair play to you. Fair play, Joe.
It is nice, and I'm getting more into these Harleys now. Anyway,
to be fair, look, I've said it before. If I've never been attached to bikes, don't fucking bother me. Do you know what I mean? I can buy them, I can sell them. Fucking don't interest me.
Yeah,
it's just a bit of plastic and a bit of fucking metal. But if I could go back and get one bike, it'd be me Harley.
Yeah,
that would be the one bike that I'd 100% I'd go. I like that fucking back.
Evening, IA Hog. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, Brad, what's happening, man?
Hey.
Yeah, I think I'll have that bike for at least another potentially 10 years, mate. So I want to make sure, you know, she's how I want it, basically.
Yeah, you've got your shit on there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's like me in the BM now. To be fair, like, you know, I've looked at the new BM, and I'm just like, it just, for me, it just don't feel like my bug.
Yeah.
For me, it looks cheap. It looks like a Ducati from the front and a fucking Suzuki from the back. That's just me. Other people fucking love it. Sound happy days. We're all fucking different.
I don't like the look of it. No, it's not for me. No.
They've lowered it, and they've put a less padded seat on as well, and then they've boxed all the fucking engine in. So now there's a big fucking plastic box on the back of the engine now that you can't get to.
Really? You've got plastic side panniers on it as well. How long are they going to last when the bike goes over? You know,
the Vario panniers. No, they put Vario panniers on so they extend. But for me, my personal opinion, I prefer like the 11, 1150, 12, 1250. That look, that aggressive look at the front with the big beak and all that. I like that.
Yeah.
Where they've shortened the beak, they've shortened the stance, they've lowered it. Yeah, they've took fucking loads of weight off it, but it's just, it looks, to me, it just looks like another fucking adventure bike. It could be a Ducati, it could be a fucking Suzuki, it could be a fucking MV Augusta. It could be, if you put a fucking badge on that, it could be fucking anything. You ride down the road and you see a BM, you know it's a BM from the fucking light.
Yeah.
Instantly. Where that, I don't know, it might grow on me, but at the moment I'm just like,
it's like, I think someone posted it on Facebook. He said, "Oh, does anybody want to buy the new BMW headlight? I've got them going at £7.50, and it's a torch with the four little with the light in the middle."
I'll share that.
£7.50 on eBay.
Fucking home bargains.
Yeah, it was the pound shop.
Pound shop, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just one of them. It's just a new bike. It's come out, and it's, you know, it's like most bikes. Like, you either look at it and go, "That's really smart," or you go, "I don't know."
Sorry, guys, 2 seconds.
Yeah, you know what I mean, or you go, "I don't fucking like it." It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's fucking different, so you got to fucking roll with the punches, you?
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking at coming over to the meet Stevie 2025.
That's definitely got to be done. We've got to do Canada, haven't we? Got to do Canada.
No, I think I'm going to do Sturgis 2025. I think I'm going to start putting stuff into plan, because I had the 90th year all fucking summit 2025.
Thing is, if we could get out there and meet up with Stevie and Hal,
85th.
Yeah. Who's the other one? The one that's got the chiseled chin, Marine Rider, is it?
Rider.
Yeah. Get out and meet some of the boys out there. Have a bloody good meet up. That'd be such a good time.
You'd have a blast.
You see, for me, like initially, I was thinking, I want to get a bike and fucking ride and this, that, and the other. Where now I'm thinking, you know what? Get me an hotel. I'll just fucking walk around, just get fucking slashed every day.
Yeah, just think we could have some T-shirts printed with Crazy Dad at the top, biker underneath, his logo in the middle. Put them on a T-shirt and add.
Yeah.
See how quick they get ripped off of people.
Black and white.
You should, though. You should come over, man. I mean, you know, it'd be. I know we've talked about it a little bit, but you know, we should get serious about it, because I think I'm definitely going back down for the 85th. Brad obviously is going to go as well. We're already talking between me, John, Brad, and Grant, Marine Rider, Canadian Vet Rider, and obviously Brad, to get an Airbnb or something for the 85th, and you know, we all just pile in there, man, and just it is what it is. But
you see, like I say, mate, you know, I was half of me wants to ride a bike over there, but the other half of me just thinks I'd prefer watching your channel and all the channels that have been to Sturgis. You kind of think so. Oh, you only need a bike for a couple of fucking days just to do a couple of fucking rides out, and I'm more than happy just sit on back of some fucking bike and get some fucking videos. Do you know what I mean? It won't bother me. It won't bother me. Do you know what I mean? I don't need to fucking ride a fucking motorbike, but I just want to get over there and have a fucking few beers, meet the boys.
Yeah, no, that's good advice.
Have a dollar.
Yeah,
mate, I'll be in there with my fucking Borat phone on. Fucking.
You know what though, mate? If you're gonna do it, fly into Canada, fly into Calgary, or both of you, fly into Calgary. You know, and like maybe a week before or something, we can just spend a week driving through the Rockies and fucking doing all the shit that you've seen me do on my channel, and then we get the road, man, and go down to Sturgis, and then just hire a fucking Harley or whatever from Calgary HD or something.
I mean, to be fair, if I did it, I'd probably do 3 or 4 weeks, if I'm being honest.
It's spectacular. You need that.
Just to get the full spectrum of it. So to speak, it's going to cost a fucking fortune, but it's one of the things it's a once in a lifetime fucking opportunity to do. So
exactly, it's a bucket list thing, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, yeah, you've got to do it once. I mean, if you are a biker and you like your Harleys. And sort of, that sort of thing. I know you two, Rev's getting into it now. I know, obviously, you love it, mate. But yeah, if you do like that sort of thing, then it's the biggest rally in the world, and there's a reason why it's been going for fucking in 2 years, 85 years, So it's unbelievable. It really is.
Yeah, like I say, mate, it's just one of them. Like last year, I watched. Yeah, but it yours. I could take a photo of any fucking bike.
It will be soon.
I remember when you first started showing that, you were like, I'm going to take this for the test drive, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, that's the one that's going to give you the itch, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it gives you the itch, right? It gives you the itch.
Itch for the bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah. I just want to get across there and just, I've watched so many videos now, and I'm just like, you know what? I just want to get over there.
You'd have an amazing time, mate. Honestly, you would. I seen Bruce say that he wants to go for his 50th, but I can't see it ever happening. Mate, never say never.
You can't go back in time, can you?
The amount of times I've said, I'd never do that, I'll never do that, I'll never do that, and then it fucking turns out that I do get to do it, is just, it outweighs.
Bruce,
never, ever put fucking...
Bruce, your fucking 50th was fucking 10 years ago. So what you fucking on about?
It's all right, it's my 60th next year, mate. Fucking hell.
Mate, you've been right 7 years, mate. You fucking retired.
No, I'm going to keep going till I fucking drop, mate. I'm going out in a ball of flame.
Mate, first opportunity I get, I'm fucking retiring. Fucking straight away.
55 for me, boys.
Same here. 55, I'm done. Yeah. I've planned it and I've saved and I've got stuff in place now. 55.
I was 2 years ago.
You ginger cactus. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, Christ. Bruce, man.
Oh, man. I've got 2 ginger cactuses. You fucking twat.
Love it. Oh, God, I'm going to start wrapping up in a minute anyway, because it's 10:15 here. Yeah,
if you're going to wrap it up, I might keep it going on my side of the life then.
Fuck yeah, you can take over, mate. I'm full of pricks.
Full of pricks. Yeah.
Right, yeah, you can take
That's
over.
That's why Bruce is here.
Jump over on Stevie's channel, Military Biker. So, yeah, go and jump on his channel now. I've got a 6 a.m. start, boys. So I've got to go and strip a jigsaw down in the morning and redo the carbs on it. So that's going to be fun at 6 a.m.
Wow. Treat yourself.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. Thanks to everybody that come in. There were so many. I'm not going to mention everybody in the side chat there, but if you're watching it on rerun, give a thumbs up. Go and follow all the guys that have mentioned tonight. Watch out for CDB. He's obviously on the weight loss tablets. He's trying to lose a bit of weight there.
He's gone back to 14. He's having like 7 wanks a day.
But yeah, thanks to Stevie Military Biker, my mucker down here, Peaky Bike. Follow him on his channel. Don't forget, next we're at the Super Sausage this Sunday. Next Sunday, me and Peaky are out for food and bev. We're out, as they say. Thanks everybody for coming in. Go and jump on Stevie's channel now, though. He's going to carry on the live stream. Peaky will probably jump over on that, and you can chat with the boys about Harleys and a little bit more exploiting stuff. And watch out for people that are going to get their ball bags out on camera. But from Rev, have a good one, guys. Be well, ride safe. We'll catch up with you in the week. Until then, it's a big goodbye from me. Have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you soon.
See you, pal. Take it easy, mate.